Okay, use the map to travel. Where are we going? To the hold.
The music is pretty funky, though.
I gotta admit, the music in this game is pretty banging.
Yeah.
It's better in the non-CD version, but this is pretty decent, too.
I had an absolute clusterfuck the first time we were playing it, though, because Launchbox was also playing the main theme, and I was like, why does this one theme follow me everywhere? And why is it, like, overlaying badly with everything? And we played it for, like, an hour and just we realized what was happening. It was just like, okay, this was a choice they made. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes, to the trunk.
Oh, wow. This is like a 3D generated place. It's not even hand-drawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the lock.
They keep, like, changing, like, their art style and technique.
Yeah, this game is very inconsistent.
Now I can satisfy my endless curiosity. What's in the box?
Oh,
is it Gwyneth Paltrow's head? Oh.
More clothing.
More
is there
clothing,
another
but that
male
kind of looks like a
in-
body.
Is there bread in this one, too?
Yeah, there better be bread.
Unbelievable woman's clothing. Great, now I can dress in the style of the day.
That was not the style of the day.
No, it really was not.
No. I don't think that's the style of any day.
No.
Well, Sierra can't actually be blamed for this. They might have published it, but they didn't develop it.
They clearly didn't play it either.
No. They probably, Cocktail probably just sent it in, and Roberta was like, congratulations, I can make money off this, thank you.
It must be full of secrets.
It must be full of secrets.
Oh, a ribbon. I forgot about this. That looks like a false button. What have I got here?
It says a spring?
Yes.
Hit it. Hit it with your club.
You don't have the club anymore.
The club's gone.
Oh, we got a bunch of other random shit.
Yeah.
Corkscrew. We got a wet sponge.
Because this game starts in media res. So
yeah.
You get more stuff and then you go back and then you.
I cannot release the spring. All right, we're going back to the mid deck.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea for an adventure game. Like starting sort of like with things half solved, and then you have to work out how you solved them.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, that's how I got these weird items in my inventory.
Go forward.
I think that'd be good for like a funny game, like a Monkey Island game. I don't know if it'd be good for a time traveling murder mystery game.
I don't know. I mean, the whole element of time travel does make the non-linearity of it a little bit more acceptable. Are you gonna? I knew it. I knew it. I absolutely called that. Mid-dick.
Mid-dick. To the closet.
You know, in French, mid-dick means... I don't know what it means, actually.
It means my dick.
I don't speak Francais.
Buckle. Okay.
Excuse me.
Davey, that doesn't surprise me about the absinthe, that people just made up bullshit because they're like, hey, it's stealing our profits.
On the nail to make a bent nail. Connects the ore. Okay, connects the ore with the ribbon. Let's put them together now. And then connect the twisted nail with my strange ore. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Do I need to attach it to the ribbon? There we go. No. What? Oh, take the wooden pin. And then add that to my weird... Let's put them together. What the fuck? Okay. And now get my... No, I have to do the twisted nail first. The twisted nail on the strange stick. Use my fucking boat hook!
What the fuck?
To pull the halyard that I could have grabbed with my fucking hands. Look at the end of the rope on close-up. Okay. When I pull on it to make the noise from behind. Oh no, the cannon's going up my butt.
I often have that problem when I pull on it.
Look at the end of the rope. Ah, to see a hole. Use the corkscrew on the hole. I can stick the corkscrew on it. Oh, I see. When I pull on it, I now it's okay.
And then we screw it.
I mean, it's bullshit, but I guess it works. We've MacGyvered our way fucking through here. So what has changed? Turn left.
You've got a question in the chat, Rizolko.
Oh. What does Grandma think of time travel puzzle games? Grandma?
Grandma's not here right now. Grandma's in the sarcophagus.
I'm having my beauty sleep,
that just reminded me. Radiation doesn't look like that.
No.
Like, at all.
I mean, like, what's it called? I would say, I think you can do time travel games. It's like, what's it called? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of that game.
Yeah, Grandma and Carol went out on a bender. That's why they're not here.
What's it called? I like good time travel games. I don't know if this is a good time travel game because of all the bullshit that's happening.
This is a cocktail vision game, regardless of genre.
So
it's gonna be a little janky. It's just the nature of the beast.
Turn right.
I think time travel games can work as well, but like for an adventure game, it opens up a lot of room for like just reusing the same place. And I typically find that's better than having an adventure game where you time travel to very different places. Because then it doesn't really feel like time travel at all. It's nicer to be like in the same area and be like, oh, you know,
yes, it's full of garbage,
smells
like rotten fish.
Yeah, that was kind of the issue that...
Here is part of a sawfish.
That's kind of the issue I have with Space Quest 4 versus like a game like Day of the Tentacle. Because like Space Quest 4, you're traveling to different eras, but it's basically just traveling to different planets. There's no like temporal puzzle involved.
I'm trying to.
The time doesn't matter.
There's a game where you play a janitor, and there's some time travel involved in that, and you can flip between like 2 different time scenes.
Wait, didn't we start playing that on here?
Possibly, like it's something.
Orion Burger, right?
Oh no! That actually had some pretty good time travel thing in it. No. He wasn't a janitor. He was unemployed. No. This is a more modern game. I played it on Steam. It basically that, and it wasn't. What's it called? I forgot the name of that game. Hang on. I just need to open up Steam because I'll see the logo and go, oh yeah.
Orion Burger is another good example of a time travel game where the time travel, like, it serves a purpose. Mm-hmm. It gives you a time limit to how long you can explore and solve puzzles, and then you have to try and learn how to do it all in one go, which is a very interesting concept.
And I like that it has, like, what's it called? It has timestamps in it, in the sense that, you know, once you've gotten past a certain point, it doesn't make you go and do the beginning of it again. It's like, I'll go and do this bit, and now you have to work out the next section. Oh, the Silent Age. That's what it was called.
Oh.
Seems like a name I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it came out recently. I think it's 2005. 2009, maybe?
Recently, 12 years ago, you know.
What is time, really?
I play games that came out 30 years ago every single fucking day. So...
Yeah. But yeah, same. Sometimes people are like, it's not the 1990s anymore, and I look up from my Sierra collection like, what?
Yeah.
It's not?
I've been playing a lot of Dark Sun lately. Like, every day I go, I'm going to stream some more Dark Sun. And my god, Dark Sun was fucking weird, and I love it.
You haven't read the actual rulebooks, have you? Because it's even fucking weirder.
I mean, yeah, because, like, as I was saving a village of halflings, afterwards Elkia just went, I'm pretty sure that in Dark Sun, halflings are cannibals. And I'm like...
Correct. Yes. All halflings are cannibals, and they eat anything that moves. Any meat they want it.
Okay. Well, that makes my my cast very interesting, because like I joked that my half giant is married to the halfling. She eats anything.
half giants also change one of their alignments every time they wake up.
Oh.
So like a half giant can, like, you have to pick like which alignment you want to change, whether it's lawful to chaotic or good to evil.
Ooh.
But it moves like one tick every morning.
Now, is there
Dark Suns is very interesting.
I was about to say, is there a lot of god killing in the tabletop version of Dark Suns? Because we killed a lot of...
There's no gods.
Well, this is the thing, they were all god pretenders, but we killed a lot of them. And we killed a lot of slavers.
Each city is ruled by a sorcerer king.
Ah, yes,
which
the dragons.
Is a person trying to become a dragon. But yeah, there's no gods in Dark Sun. All the gods are dead.
The fun thing about Dark Sun 2 is that one of the sorcerer kings who has become a dragon is like watching us clearly from like a crystal ball or something like that. So every time we see him transition, he goes, "Ah, they have discovered this. What is this thing called? Friendship."
Is that Boris? Is that his name?
I don't know what his name is. They just keep calling him the dragon, but like there was one scene that I had to keep.
Yes, that's Boris.
That's Boris. I had to keep passing through. Like I was like, I'm gonna go and I want to make this town good for the half giants to live in, but I have to then like find out where the story's broken. So I had to keep going in and out of this scene, and so he kept going, "No!" And I'm like, "Oh, come on! You can't keep screaming no at me." And then giving me this long explanation. And I can't skip you? Okay, cool.
Basically, all the Sorcerer Kings do look draconic, but only one of them is called the Dragon, because only one of them's fully dragoned up, and that's Boris.
I believe Kalak died because he was trying to become a dragon and he fucked it.
Yes, well, he's killed by adventurers.
Yes.
That's part of a book series called the Prison Pen Club.
Oh, are they the team from Uruk?
They might be.
Because, like, people keep mentioning the team of Uruk to me. And then, like, we've just come down into the mines and they're like, "Oh, we hired the team from Uruk. You're not the team from Uruk." I'm like, "No, we are not. We've been hearing about these guys and I reckon they're fucks."
That might also be the group from the first game. I can't remember.
No. We are the group from the first game because you can transpose them from one to the other.
Oh, you can transfer those.
Yeah. So fun story about when we finished the first game. The last fight has a really difficult difficulty spike. So we kind of cheated the final battle after failing it like 10 times, which was fun. We set the entire course on fire. But then we transferred those across.
Between the borders, no.
But what's that called? Yeah.
I was just going to say, Dark Sun Adventurers pretty much don't do fuck all, because it's the most, like, bleak setting of all the D&D, where evil is essentially won already. So, the fact that they killed one Sorcerer King is, like, the only bright spot in the entire game so far. Besides some stuff that I'm not going to say, because it's
bright spot, but I love everything that was in Dark Sun 1, because, like, it was fucking bonkers. There was, like, we went down into the sewers and found a whole species of rat people that were doing a civil war. They mentioned they had a god. We went and fucked him up.
I've never read about them in any of the books, by the way, and I've read nearly all of them.
Yeah, and what's it
But
called?
Dark Sun does just have random mutations, so
yeah,
there's always an excuse for it.
There was another part that we helped a race of sentient spiders open up a trade route with a hive mind who happened to live in an undermountain. We did all that to gain access to a castle that we then freed a druid of the Howling Mountain. And
This sounds like Dark One things, yeah.
Yeah, and then when I went back down to the village and was having a conversation with the lady, and she was like, I don't know if I want to join your war because we won't be protected. We were having this conversation in her house, and then suddenly the druid who's up in the castle shouts out of the window, "I will protect you!"
Man, SSI were
I loved
they
it.
were also on the drugs.
Yeah. And there's a little bit less of that fun in this second one, but every now and then you go, oh.
Dark Sun is an amazing setting.
I know, yeah.
I would recommend everyone buy the books.
Well, the
totally legally, go buy the PDFs. There's definitely no other way to get all the PDFs.
Yeah, after playing these two games, we've pretty much decided we're then going to take on Thunderscape and then return to Entomorph. The only game I can think of
Entomorph.
where you turn into a bug across the entire game.
Man, Entomorph was a fucked up game. I loved watching your Let's Play of that game, especially the fact that it broke for most of it.
Yeah. You remember the lesbians on the beach eating the cucumber sandwiches that I came up with?
Yeah, because I think it was like the first part, like none of the cutscenes had like voice acting.
Yeah.
So you just like said whatever the fuck you felt like. And then like, I think it was like 10 episodes in, you're like, I managed to fix the game suddenly. I don't know how.
50 episodes in, I think you'll find.
No, I think you fixed the voice acting like early on, but then like something else broke at the end.
Oh no, that thing was still broken at the end. That was broken at the beginning, which was the we couldn't get the jar of nectar, and there was a bee. Like you were supposed to take a potion and run through, and even like at max level, I still couldn't do it. So that was glitched. All right, what are we doing here?
We stopped midway.
Yeah. Click on the rope to get a saw. We've got the saw.
Look in the bucket 3 times to get a saw.
Yeah, I've got the saw.
Return to the closet and get your corkscrew back.
Okay.
And then move forward and open the sliding door. You will end up in a captain's cabin.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure SSI was just a massive publisher. I don't think they actually made the games. I think they just published like whatever people made for them.
I mean, like,
but they all had like the same like graphics and noises, so maybe they developed them themselves as well.
Cyberlaw, who made Genie's Curse, gave their art library to Dark Sun.
Yes, I think Entomorph has some of that as well, like the splat blood with the number, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, because Entomorph is made in the same engine as Genie's Curse. They took the whole engine, so they had the art assets to match it from. I've gone the wrong direction. Sliding doors the other way. But yeah, and but I was reading because I was talking about it with the Exodus people, and one of them gave me an article about Did you know that there's a third Dark Sun game that was an online game?
I didn't, but it doesn't surprise me. There was lots of like those attempts, like little odd ones.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're free.
Oh, we had to let that guy out. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dear.
Allow
me to introduce myself.
Let's make
My name is Melchior.
Oh, you're Melchior. I've got your book.
Melchior, you say?
So they filmed her face once, right, with her eyes like moving and opening for talking. Yeah.
Yes, that's my mission log. I lost it a while ago.
We must
teleport
in 1992.
We'll use my time pass.
Oh.
Wait a minute. We have to take Yoruba with us.
Yeah, Yoruba.
Absolutely not. He'll only be a burden.
What?
But I promised. If it hadn't been for his help, I wouldn't have been able to escape. And you owe him your freedom.
I'm sorry, did it show Aruba was a dead person?
No,
it did kind of look like
sense. It's too risky. Look, we have no time to lose.
But he could be useful. Don't forget that he is Velvet's lover,
Charlotte's
wife. I am sure he could lead us to him.
Okay, you may be right. But how can we free him? Captain has the keys to his cell.
Well,
I'll go fuck the captain.
Do you think Philibert is going to welcome you with open arms and let you rummage through his things?
If we let him rummage through our things, yes.
Let's go and see Oswald.
Well, we don't have the roasting spit anymore, so we can't do that.
I've heard that sailors have terrible manners when it comes to
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No problem. He doesn't like the captain, and he's just waiting for a chance to start a mutiny.
Cool.
I'm sorry, there's other people on this ship. We haven't seen or heard them. Maybe you did it the first part of the game?
No. Well, we saw Yoruba.
Let me introduce you to a charming passenger. I think she can help us with our plans. Where did you
I was about to
find
say
out?
they just filmed the blue screen, but very clearly they're on a green screen, which they then just
Made blue.
made
Well,
blue.
She's my girlfriend.
What?
She didn't
Why?
want me to leave her. Anyway, she
So-
convinced me to go back to St. Cristobal. You want to go back? Me too. The captain must be crazy. He wants to sink this ship off the coast of Europe. Right, there's no
The
reason
coast of
to
Europe,
die.
that
Yeah.
country that is so well
Do
known.
our ship. Doralice is going to help us take command of the ship. We can sure try, my dear. I'll tell the captain that we found
I don't
you
know which
and we'll lock
country
you
I
off
come
with
from,
cover.
dear.
When you're in there,
Yeah, he
I was
does
gonna
change his
say,
accent.
gun
Is that
and bring it
Ikifu?
to me. The gun will only
Yeah, that's what happens when
That's
Ikifu shaves.
That's why everybody
Oh, okay.
fears him.
His hair becomes longer and you don't know where his accent's from.
Right.
We had to be clever and
That guy.
here.
Oh no.
Anyway, we have no other choice.
Oh.
You must
Oh,
succeed.
your mum in the lock.
Let's go.
He'd like to see 190s without a bad Scottish accent. He might be Irish though.
Key to his
Might be a bad Irish accent.
That's not Irish.
Okay. Oh, all right. Where are we going?
Oh,
Where?
wow, they rendered a lot of this for no reason.
Yeah. Where are we going, dear? Who are you?
Well,
Oh my god.
Oh, is that the
you
captain?
plotting now? Still conspiring, are you?
Oh,
Captain, I brought you something that will interest you.
a sexy lady.
Oh, yes. What a good find, Oswald. I'm lucky that we're not in the same league. Otherwise, you'd have kept her for yourself, right?
Because women obviously turn up on boats all the fucking time.
Yeah.
To marriage. I imagine, Captain, that you'll teach her what life is all about.
What?
You are absolutely
Ew.
right, Oswald. She's something out of the ordinary. If I'd
I'm
known,
I'm
I
right
would-
fucking
Oh, thank you,
here.
90s game. That's what I like.
Well, my beauty, I'm going to lock you up in my quarters. I'll take care of you later.
Oh my god, he's just
Yes,
Leave
that's...
you with Galippo, my parrot. Don't worry, I'm not going far. I don't try anything. Galippo will warn me.
all right.
You know, how much would it have cost them not to have, like, rape references in their game?
Man, at the time alone, let's take a look at around. Ooh, rather luxurious stuff. This reminds me, what's it called? The Exodus guys are now like looking at DOS books. And they've come across a book that's literally called Real Men Use DOS.
What? That sounds like it would be like one of the DOS for stupids or DOS for dummies sort of
Yeah,
clones.
it's one of those things that makes me go, well, once I finish the cybersex book, I guess we know which book I need to get a copy of.
Oh boy.
Real men use DOS, and then it's pictured a man who's like, yeah, I'm using all like these power commands and all that, and then there's a woman going like, no, the real power is just mastering a few DOS commands. That's all you need. It's like, okay, wow.
Yeah. Well, they knew exactly who they were marketing to, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
40 nerds and being like, hey, man, you learn how to get yourself some extended memory, mate, and the women will just be dropping like flies.
From the walkthrough, 2 cutscenes follow in which you are subjected to some of the worst voice acting in the history of computer games.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go that far. It was
No.
bad, but I've heard worse.
yeah, I have heard. I mean, LMR is all I need to
Oh,
say.
oh my god. I've been playing that, and
Oh, why
I
do you
have
go back?
opinions. Because I'm a masochist, clearly.
Yeah, I remember buying it off an online service really early on, and
Jess has a DVD box copy of it.
and like
Yeah.
I think I got through an hour and just went, fuck nobody. Oh god, there's a subtitle.
sorry.
Yeah.
There's a subtitle to your book, and I've clicked on it. Oh, great. Yes, I was right. It absolutely is targeted at horny loser men.
Wait,
Like,
what is this? What is the subtitle? I don't.
And real
and
women
real
know
women
why.
know why.
Oh Jesus. Of
The
course,
90s.
of course, it's written by a guy named Mike.
The author says, not a big seller, but a fun book to write. Shelley and I alternated chapters. with me taking the Tim the Toolman,
Oh,
He-Man
Jesus,
tech-orientated approach, and Shelley being much more practical. So Shelley was cool.
Right.
I'm sorry. He-Man tech archetype. Is that a thing?
Apparently.
I don't know.
Computer guru Mike Miller looks at DOS from a real man's point of view, while real woman Shelley O'Hara counters with the practical view of DOS. Together, they tell readers what kind of hardware to buy, how to master DOS at the command line, and how to write powerful batch files to help automate your computer tasks.
Okay.
Big assist
I
from
do like a
lead
good
editor
dot bat.
Cindy Morrow, who really got what we were trying to do. Yeah, we're gonna have to read that, aren't we?
No. Please no.
You gotta go through the balcony, Rizoka, and
All
steal the pirate flag.
Ooh!
Did you know we were on a pirate ship? Because I didn't.
No, nor did I.
Did you see how those guys were dressed? It was pretty obvious.
Okay, meaning clothes from the 90s?
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, we say real woman.
Everybody.
And I unfortunately clicked on a what's that called? A topic on Twitter going, what the fuck does this mean? And then finding, of course, it's filled with TERFs. So
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Of course.
To be fair, I'm not sure how I feel about what they were arguing about, but I certainly wouldn't be arguing the way that they were.
Mm.
Just basically a man, sorry, not a man, a trans woman. But I just, when I was meaning man, I mean the fact that when she was a man, she had 3 kids with his her goddamn it ex-wife, and now is calling herself a mother, and I get it. But they were trying to talk about the actual... I don't know. It's a complicated topic. I haven't really thought about it. But I'm certainly not on the TERF side.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. It's just more about, like, the physical definition of a mother in terms of birthing that I was, like, not sure about that part. Yes. No, you're right, Dee Dee. The real person who gets to decide is the kids. Because... yeah.
Wait, I was a kid once.
Yes.
Guess what? You're all mothers now.
Oh God, no, I'm not a mother because I have never.
You're a real mother.
You're a real mother now.
I have never given birth to anything, or have. Oh, I suppose Gabriel was my child. Dee Dee just goes, I hate paying child support.
Look, we're all on a pirate ship. Let's just steal some things.
Yes.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you hold your tongue with your hand and say, I was born on a pirate ship with 40 apples.
Okay. A bird
pirate ship with 40 apples.
Darth got it mostly. It sounds like it's supposed to sound like you're saying I was born in a pile of shit with 40 assholes.
Well,
I was born in Kalgoorlie.
I was about to say I was born to my father.
Oh.
So that was one of the assholes. Anyway. I have come straight
Everyone look
here.
up Kalgoorlie. What? You know you want to.
I actually know where Kalgoorlie is.
Yeah.
You do, but do you remember how to spell Kalgoorlie?
Okay. Tonight, re-enter. Go to the bathroom. The captain has a
I think
bathroom.
that's right. Wait, on a pirate ship? Doesn't he just shit off the back?
I mean,
That's why it's the poop deck.
Oh.
Shut up, you bunch of feathers. Why shouldn't I look in
All
there?
right.
Does this book look like a
I just
treasure?
want to say, I don't
Yes.
normally brag or toot my own horn, but my performance as the parrot in Lamplight City was leagues better than that. Whoever just did that parrot.
Yes. Oh, a sink. It's covered with some grayish green substance.
Okay, good for the sink. What do you want me to do about it?
On the left corner of the rug. Okay. Wait.
A corner. Okay.
Oh, the lower left corner. A
Oh,
key.
we picked up the wrong corner. Okay.
Did the protagonist really not do something because a parrot told them not to? Yes. Although she did also say, why shouldn't I do it?
Yeah, she threatened the parrot and then was like, but I will obey you. You know.
Exit the bathroom. Okay. No, I've gone back to the bathroom.
Excuse me.
That grey greenish substance was very appealing.
Go to the desk. Use the key on the... That makes sense. We can actually see a lock on there.
I'm really surprised they decided to digitize all those photos for the start of the game and then seemingly halfway through the game realized they couldn't get access to a pirate ship, so just gave up.
There are traces of ink. What wild ideas does the captain leave on this blotter? Open the drawer again. The fine fragrance of mahogany!
What the fuck?
Oh, a
What
dagger!
the absolute fuck?
Hey look, it's the dagger of Amun-Ra!
He travels a lot. What? What does that mean?
He travels a lot!
You know, the weird thing is, this game starts off on the pirate ship, and then you go and you play in the mansion. So, in a way, the stuff that's set in the present is digitized photos, and the stuff that's set in the past is this weird 3D thing. So, I don't know.
Except for the
maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, except for the boat scene in 1992 that was drawn.
That's true.
Yeah, they also couldn't get the boat there either.
Yeah. I guess so.
I have to say I love this hotspot of velour for delicate persons.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Does that mean something?
I don't know, but the velour for the delicate person.
Is that like a French like thing to be like, you know, like a euphemism for butt in like French? Oh,
Maybe.
This is the chair for your delicate person, but they didn't know how to translate it, so they just left it.
I don't know.
What was that? Well, this piece of furniture has a circular mark on it. Okay.
Alright, so the arsehole doesn't even clean up his cup stains.
That has to be a mistranslation. Or brute force translation. Possibly, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a euphemism that they've just brute forced and just ignored any context.
Oh, a flask. Oh, salts flask.
Is that a perfume flask?
No, it's salts. It contains salts.
Like smelling salts?
And then
or just salt?
It just it's a salts flask. Here's a bowl for you to shit in.
So I really like the idea of Basorka just walking in a room going, here's a salt flask and a bowl
for you to shit in. Here are leftover meals that look like coins.
Yeah, that's very clearly changed.
Take the banana chips from the dish.
Oh, okay, dried banana chips. That makes some level of sense.
As long as they're not wet.
What?
Use the dagger on the rug. That will clear the trapdoor. I'm sure he won't care that there is now... Oh.
Oh, we're back on this level.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, is that the grandma?
So well secured. His grandma. Grandma's hole. Wait, why does grandma's boobs appear to have holes in them?
No, that's her hair on her shoulder. Her boobs are down a bit.
Oh.
That's, yeah. She has a ginormous ass though.
She's a well-rounded figure.
Her hips do not fucking lie.
She's got hips that you can really grab onto.
Yeah.
She is a voluptuous, she's got peepholes above her boobs. Cutting to Sam. She's all hips. She's someone's perfect woman. So now that we've done that, yes,
she looks lovely, but I'm not into grandmas, so
turn around to re-enter the cellar. Turn around.
I think that's that door to your right. Because that's back to the captain's quarters.
That's what I thought, but that's. Ooh. Hips don't lie, but she has a fucking treacherous left foot and her belly button is a snitch. Oh
Look
god,
behind you.
yeah, This door maybe. The door to the cellar. Excellent.
Yep. Boats don't have cellars.
Ah, an opening. Use your corkscrew.
Why?
To get the master key. Here's the master key that should be good for the whole floor.
We've got really like aggressive music now that we went upstairs.
Oh no, we're still on the same floor. Ooh, no. Go back.
Yeah, go back to the lady.
I wanna.
Oh, they're all ladies.
We'll check them all out, but we're gonna go for all hips first.
All hips.
No, it don't do nothing. Bullshit.
You might have to find. You might have to find the keyhole. Like knowing this game, there's a very specific like keyhole.
What is going on with this woman's head anyway? Is this her face?
No, that's the top of her hair.
Oh, hang on, no. I think she's tilted her head back. I think that's her chin.
I think I know exactly where the keyhole is.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not finding a hot spot there,
no.
sir.
No.
A mysterious door. I don't know. Is this
Oh,
the
there's a
lady?
keyhole.
Yeah.
There's
But
a keyhole right under the nub.
Why is there a seam in this door?
I don't know.
Not even
Because that's
open.
what-
Unbelievable.
That's why it's
We don't
mysterious.
ask doors. No, we don't ask doors about their seams. Come on.
Okay. Look at the shelf ahead. Yes. Take the big flask. What's written on this label? Something to make copper shine. We're going to
Oh,
make
espresso.
We're going to make copper at. Exit room.
Okay, this is one thing I really hate in adventure games, where you have a room that has exactly one item and no puzzle.
We might be
That's
going
fucking
back
pointless.
there.
Don't do that to me.
Yes. Click left to see the very elegant door. Oh yeah, she's less
Got a
detailed
spear.
than the well-secured one. Okay. Click on the curtain twice. Once, twice. The bird is
times,
dead.
Oh.
lady.
We know an asshole bird.
Ah, yes, we do. Now open the desk drawer, a secretary drawer, and take the ring with the seal on it. Can I take the feather?
So we can forge letters.
Yes. Use your map to go back to the hold.
I think they're only doing that halving the resolution in like the transitions because they had to do that for the digitized images. I think for this they could have just done it without it, but they've decided to keep a like visual integrity between the two.
Says spawn. Remember the spring?
Oh,
Dagger.
why couldn't the corkscrew do that?
Good question. Oh! Why is this in the... Look, that's... If I hover over it, it's called... Oh!
Yeah,
Beauty
that
powder.
is what it's called.
Okay.
Okay, it feels a little bit sexist that the lady sees beauty powder and goes, oh.
Take the beauty powder, look in the drawer again.
Which drawer?
The box again to find a handkerchief?
There was no handkerchief in there. If you open that and there's a handkerchief, I'm gonna be so angry. You motherfucker game.
Ah! Ah! A delicately scented handkerchief.
That was not there at all.
Click the map to go to the cellar. Welcome to the cellar room. What are we doing here? What? Use the beauty powder on the mast. No?
I don't know if that's the mast.
Now be able to grab onto something and climb.
I'm sorry, why is beauty powder sticky?
No, I think it's like talcum powder.
Okay, but that doesn't really make climbing a pole all that much easier, really.
No. Exit the bedroom. And go back to the bathroom. Use the seal in the inventory.
It's the ring, I think.
Ah, yes.
Top right.
The seal. On the cabinet notch. On the close-up of the cabinet notch. Where's the cabinet notch?
Is the cabinet above the sink? Oh, no. I'm sorry, what?
This is the well-protected room. We are in the sexy lady. For sure, what secrets could it contain? Look at the table.
With this game, anything. Fucking anything.
Wait, it said a 60s style bar. This style is rather modern for this period. Could it be possible that Jarlath travels through the centuries?
I mean, yes, you've been told that. A photograph.
This hasn't been invented yet. I don't understand why it's here. It must be one of Jarlath's prizes. So we now have a phonograph.
We've got proof that he's cheating because we were told he could only go back in time, not forward. But clearly, he's doing both.
This is the thing. I think he might be from the future and has decided to go to the past and then fuck someone in the past to make. What's the name of that character?
I mean, if he's gone to our past, who cares at this point?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Dahlia.
I assume he can break the rules somehow, and he's allowed to travel forward as well, so he stays a threat.
Le Cabon. Who was phone? Oh, gramophone. Oh!
Kelsey Grammer.
Yes.
No?
Okay.
Would you believe it? You'd have his phone number if you played this game.
Wait. The piece of furniture, is that where I'm going to be putting the...
Oh, the birdcage on the piece of furniture, yeah. That was surprisingly animated.
Oh, I'm not making good at making the tables turn. Go home, game. Go home. This is the perfect place.
Alright, Colonel's Bequest has amazing gramophone music. Does this game.
There's no record here. How about putting on a record? Do you have one?
We don't have one. But fuck you, game.
Oh, hang on.
That's another thing that pisses me off about adventure games. When they sash you when you're trying to solve a puzzle.
A low table that has a record on it. A strange plate. Oh, but
you
it's
mean when you try something that makes sense and they're like, why would I ever try doing something like that? I'm so stupid. Yeah, The
runaway games, which I do enjoy, but they're really bad for that. You click on an item and he's like, why would I touch that? And it's like, because in 1 second you're going to be like, I have to touch that. Could you just not be an asshole like me?
The thing about the runaway games, not that they're good.
Let's not talk about those.
They're
games.
terrible. The thing that I still think is amazing is that the end of Runaway 3 sets up Hidden Runaway. And Hidden Runaway is written in a way that it is them recounting the adventure of the first game, not the first game happening in hidden object version. So I'm like, that's the only thing to like about that.
I was about to say, that's probably a good thing, because the end of the first game is literally 3 hours of non-stop talking.
True.
So
I guess they were... they were going to be making Hidden Runaway 2, which would have been the second half of the first game, but thankfully that never happened. Oh, that was the other game that I had set up for us to finish up at some point, Grundy, because I have fixed the problem with Igor. Project
Igor, right.
Holder. Just so that we'll play that one with a walkthrough as well.
You still know. I'm surprised you can say that. I can't.
I googled it enough to be able to spell it without.
Okay, well that's impressive on its own.
Yuiki Ohona. Yuiki Ohona
the Runaway games
mean anything though.
They're not the worst games in the world.
No, but they are. They were the massive disappointment that we're not. So
they're just kind of subpar.
Because it was a couple of years between big adventure games coming out and all that, and I remember being at a shop with my mum, a shop with my mum, and then being like, oh look, an adventure game, Mum, I haven't been able to get an adventure game for a couple of years. Can I buy this? And being like, this is great. This will bring around. No doubt, this means that adventure games are coming back. And I played it for an hour, and I went, maybe adventure games shouldn't come back.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It was pretty
bad, but not that bad.
All right, so
one's probably the worst though, because it has the main character in 1 is an absolute dickbag, and he's still a dickbag in 2 and 3, but
I'd say he's more of a dickbag in 2. From what I've heard, I've never actually played 2.
He's still arrogant in 2, but he sort of plays along with the game a bit more.
The worst thing he does in 1 is he makes peanut butter out of peanuts and butter. He has a polar bear rape a guy in 2.
Yeah.
Yes, true. But the 2000s were calling, and they were they were a time.
Yeah.
And it was always right though. Literally, Runaway I think was the only 1, 2, and 3 were the only adventure games I saw in a store in a big box form. I think the only other one I might have seen around that time was Deponia.
That's what they tracked it. Oh, Deponia.
I think that was the only 2 game series you could see that were adventure games that were being sold.
Yeah,
around then.
And both disappointments.
Yes.
Okay. Now go back to the bathroom. I put the record on, but it doesn't sound like it.
I thought there's no music. Actually, the music's turned off.
But it's spinning. Put a record on, I wanna dance.
I thought we put the record player on to I thought they would draw the bird down, and then we put the cage down, and the bird would fly into the cage.
You'd think so.
But that doesn't seem to have happened.
Music. Use the polish on the hanky. Polish. Hang on. I lost the polish. Polish.
You dared to click
the hanky. Oh, am I...
We're going to clean the mirror?
We got to make it shiny. The captain won't recognize his sink. He'll be like, why do I have a single shiny spot on it? It's like a mirror.
My water system has a shiny spot. Who the fuck did this and why? You removed the patina. It was worth so much.
Wait. Ink blotter. We can see numbers and letters. A128.
I'm fucking sorry.
Oops.
Oh.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah.
So we couldn't read the numbers and letters because they were backwards because the ink blotter goes over the top of the writing.
Write the code down because it's different each time you play.
Well, I can't read it, so
it
you're out of luck.
1A28. Move your cursor over what looks like a bunk in the right corner. I'm not seeing a bunk in the right corner.
Is it in the same room?
Now we have to... No. We have to go to the record player. Okay. What? Move the cursor.
Hang on. This says we're gonna use the salt flask on the bowl, then put the bowl under Galeppo, which is the bird. Have we done that? I don't think we've done that.
No. So salt.
So the salt flask
on the bowl.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
So it's gotta be smelling salts, and then it says to put it under the bird. Last time I saw the bird, he went above the cabinet.
Wait, dear, I'm going to prepare something for you, special, just for you.
And then it says to use the acid on the bowl, and the
Oh.
banana slices in the cage.
Wait, acid.
Do we have acid? Oh.
Wait.
It might be the paint remover. That might be acid.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Do we-
Muric acid plus ammonia gives out toxic fumes. Oh.
We're just killing ourselves for the fun of it.
Good. Galippo is slightly sick. It won't last long, but now he'll try to find something to eat. Excellent.
I'm sorry, is that a real bird? I think that's a real, like, stuffed bird.
Yeah, it makes him sick. He'll come here to feel better. So
See, we got rid of the bird, and we got to put the flag over the bird, over the cage.
No, wait. Go back. Zutamalo.
I love interacting with hotspots that are slightly
It's
off the side
dark
of the
now.
screen.
Time to go to sleep.
And now you can finally open the cupboard with the... Hang on. Turn around and put the phonograph on the music. Use the record on the phonograph platter. Turn the handle. And then we can open the cupboard with the silver key.
Okay, good. 28.
I'm kind of a bit annoyed you're pressing down to go up
Yeah.
through the letters, the numbers.
A small box. I got a small box. Okay, sorry. What we were talking about.
It says, yeah, now you can finally open the cupboard with the silver key, get the iron key from the jewelry box, and then have a look at the painting behind the birdcage.
I've already got the behind the birdcage.
Okay.
What was the point of the phonograph, though? That's the forbidden fruit.
And to be fair, this guy does go backwards through time, so it made sense that he might have invented hexadecimal and brought it
Does
back.
the captain come back from... Oh, no.
No, but, like, Jarlath has clearly been on this boat, right?
Yeah,
So,
true. If he's
it
corked...
says, click on the cannon fire to reveal a safe, where you must enter... Oh, no, you've already done that.
Yeah. Okay, so that phonograph is playing even though we can't hear it.
Yeah, and it says click on it in your inventory, the small box that we got from the safe.
So let's look inside this box. Oh.
Turn it to the right, then use the top of the box to open it.
Ooh.
A
small key.
Then it says use the top of the box, then the middle, and use the small key in the lock.
So the top
Middle.
of the box and then the middle?
Yeah.
There we go.
And we're about to get a gun. Oh baby, we're about to get a gun.
Woo!
We got a pirate's revolver. We all know pirates loved their revolvers.
To take the gun.
Pick up the covered cage and return to the middeck. The middeck, sorry.
Hang on. I've... Click on the top, left side. Once the drawer slides open, click on top. Yep. Where the message reports secret lid if it will only close again. Take the golden key. Oh yeah, take the gun, yeah.
Chronicles of Middick.
Pick up the bird cage.
Come on. The Chronicles of Middick has got to be like an English town, right?
Well, I need a cage. You're coming with me, Galippo.
Joink.
We now have a bird.
It says, go to the back of the ship.
Open.
Well, from the mid-deck, go to the back of the ship.
Hang on. No, back.
We've already been on the poop deck. That's where we got the flag from.
Hang on. Use the silver key you took from the chair to open the big dresser.
Yeah, that's that one. We
Okay.
did that.
Iron key. Use the map to go to the mid-deck.
Yep.
Don't go
And
near
I love
the
the
poop
good old
deck.
mid-deck.
Wait, is this...
As it says, go to the back of the ship, so that way.
Yeah.
Use the towel on the ring again, then turn right and use the covered cage on the bottom.
Hang on. Oh, maybe I need to keep going.
Maybe. I don't remember using a towel on a ring at any point, so I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, that it was much earlier in the game. I'm just trying to remember where it was. Oh, I think it's here.
Oh, okay.
There it is. You
yes.
gotta go search my dick. Oh. Oh, foo.
So if it lasts longer than 4 hours and you can't find Medic, please visit a doctor. Oh, you gotta put the birdcage in there.
Yep. No, I got that after I turned. I went, oh, fudge.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. This game looks like it's fucking hell to control.
I always enjoyed, like, because there's, the... what's it called? I'm sorry, I haven't a clue specials, and then one of the Christmas specials, he goes, Humphrey found himself between the sheets. Ooh!
Do you want to know? We're actually quite close to the end of the game, apparently, so...
Oh, fuck, we are. Oh, fuck, we are.
Yeah. We're really close.
I think we can finish this off.
Yep.
In the research, then take the bird out.
So pick up then turn and look at the trapdoor. Wait, what? We just put it in then. Where's the trapdoor?
Here's the trapdoor.
Look at the trapdoor. So maybe without the bird. Open it with the iron key, and you will go down to the other cell.
What was the point of
there you are, woman. I see you kept your word.
Yes, I was able to escape the captain and his second in command.
Next time I see
Melchior's
someone,
coming
they should
down.
say, oh, there you are, woman.
Yes, I know I'm late.
And I will smack
Are
the
you
shit out of
famous
them.
Yoruba? Hello, my friend.
Yoruba, let me introduce Melchior. He complains all the time, but he'll help us get out of here.
He just called him his friend.
Thanks, both of you. But before I leave,
I think he's lying.
find my necklace. A magic scarab. It must have fallen between the planks.
Oh.
Come on. Now what's so magic about this scarab? It was given to me by my father, who received it from his father. It belonged to the pharaoh Amenhotep, who was my ancestor. I cannot leave without it. Okay.
So Melkor's a time traveler who's
I doubt that we can free Yoruba. He's
very
tied to the ship.
dismissive of magic.
Yes.
Well, don't be obnoxious. We can spare 5 minutes to look for it. After all, I have the captain's pistol.
Yes, but you don't have the reins to make it work. Do as you please. It was your idea to come here.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
What? Does the gun need special things to work? Shoot him with the gun. Do it. It'd be just like the ending of uh, uh, Blue Force, where you can just blast the bad guys and get the bad ending. Oh, Rizolka.
Have you not noticed a trend with all the other names of the games? Like,
yeah. Yeah.
no, it doesn't do anything. No.
Bullshit. Yeah, it does. So it says to look on the ground and use the pliers to get the necklace in the crevice.
Don't I have to corkscrew it first to make it bigger?
Maybe, but it doesn't say so.
Pliers. Doesn't do anything.
I mean, can you see a necklace? Because I can't.
Hello. Something shiny. It must be Yoruba's. It's too far down to reach. Yes, the necklace is attracted to metal as if it was a magnet.
But I recognize this necklace. My father gave me one just like it. He said that his father gave it to him.
Let me see. Ah, it's a magnet. That's why you can attract metal with it. Nothing magic about it.
Okay, so...
Yes, that's how magnets work.
Okay, so like when we were like, why is this attracted, then yes, no, it is a magnet. Okay.
Look behind the treasure box and get the cotton bale.
Oh, so we could have used the corkscrew to get that, because again, it's metal.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Use the magnet
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Use the magnet on your gun. Let's put them together.
Okay. We're making a fucking, like a magnetron gun now.
Then use the gun on Yoruba shackles.
I'm sorry. Why?
Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. The hidden magnet that locks the spring has been neutralized. No, you shot it.
No. Like, she meant on the gun.
But he was hurt and now he's fainted.
Why don't we teleport with that thing, your time pass?
Good idea.
You fucking killed him.
I have the coordinates for the island. They're in my log. Let's see, where is it?
You've lost your log again? I can't believe it. What a pitiful agent you are.
You can still show me what you can do. I'm waiting.
You broke the shackles.
I don't like this guy. I really don't like him.
Okay, the treasure box. Yoruba?
Have courage, Yoruba. We'll find a way to get you out of here.
Why are you suddenly talking as if...
Well,
bitch, it's not courage he needs. You shot him.
Anyone can be distracted. That's the box that contains the sarcophagus.
Oh, we're back on this ship. It doesn't look like anything like the same ship, but okay. So there should be a cotton bale behind the treasure box.
Hello, cotton bale. That's not what a cotton bale looks like, but
nope.
I mean,
we'll just move on from that.
The drawing icon looks more like a cotton bale than what we just saw. Take the bale.
We use this on the mast.
Oh, the little door.
Yeah, the magical little door, which makes no fucking sense.
Hang on.
Use this on the mast, then look at the mast and use the pliers on the door. Oh, we're putting the pliers back for ourselves.
Oh! So where did the pliers come from in the first place, though?
Yeah, we're not going to ask that question.
Okay. Take the bale. Why do we put it down then?
I don't know. It doesn't. Mine doesn't say to take the bale. It says to use the boat hook on the shelf.
Oh no! Hang on. I flipped up a line. And then use the boat hook on the top shelf. Ah! Yes. A bottle of rum from the Rocher's plantation. It's empty. What a pity. Then why did we?
We're going to use the wet sponge on it, apparently, for some reason, because that's important.
We're going to take the label off it. Why?
Why? Yeah. I like we know, like, the solution and kind of, like, why we're doing it, but not
Jesus!
Why.
Somehow the coordinates you need are on the label.
How? fucking time travel.
Here you go,
The
Malky, you
island's
shit.
coordinates are on this piece of paper. Great. Now we can go there. Good. I'll take care of Yoruba. I'm going to set my time pass. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
I
Like
guess.
it not only is the game logic
Darlies,
paper
how are
thin,
you
like
feeling?
it's
Is everything all
actively
right?
destroying itself.
Yes, it's better than the first time. Ah, Yoruba is regaining consciousness. He will need care.
Yoruba sounds like a location
Yoruba,
in
You
Australia.
must help us now.
It
Tell us
does.
about Velvet and Jarlath. The master, Jarlath, Velvet's husband, was always absent. Then Velvet turned her smiling eyes toward me, and my heart forgot its troubles.
Ooh.
Out of our love, Maximin was born. Jarlath knew that he was not his child,
Wow.
but even so, he gave him his name,
Okay.
de la Prunelière. Darlies, go and look over there. I understand everything. Your resemblance to Velvet, the child, can't you see?
How? No, wait. You mean that Yoruba is my father?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
No, I think there's a couple of generations in between.
Tell me, how does one see Velvet discreetly?
Oh.
You must go and see Delia. Velvet often consults her. She lives close to Macandal, the healer. And if you go to the property, ask for Serapion. He will help you if you say that I sent you. He knows everything that is happening on the island. Macandal? A healer? Okay, I will tell him to come and heal you. Afterwards, I'll go and see Velvet and Serapion.
What do you mean you will go? I am the one who's supposed to go. You must stay here with Yoruba.
Absolutely not. I'm the one who's supposed to take care of it.
It's my life, isn't it?
It-
And can you see me staying here on the beach, alone with a slave?
Oh.
You can go and get
That-
this McCandle. and
That's
then
your
we'll
ancestor,
see.
mate.
What?
We need to stay in touch. Take this holocron. It works with solar power.
This game's getting too 90s, and I don't like it anymore.
Solar power. Okay. Turn right.
And go to the waterfall and talk to the child.
Yes.
Is that what yours said?
So we're going to the property. And then
Oh,
turning
the
right to the
coconut
waterfall.
plantation.
What? I see the child. He's fucking huge.
Can we just leave this game now?
Can we just walk into the sea? Okay. This child's looking at me.
Yes.
A child. Although he's called a boy.
Oh, that's the
online.
child.
What are you doing there, little man?
I'm looking at you.
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk. My name is Amilka. I am hiding in order to follow Macandal, the healer.
You're dressed very
He
90s.
is my father, but he doesn't want me.
Oh.
Macandal.
Yeah, I know the feeling, homie.
I must see him. I need him. Do you know where he lives? Of course.
At my
I
house.
don't know what to do. My baby Maniku has fallen into the waterfall.
Your
He no
baby?
longer has a mother.
What?
Poor darling. Without a mother,
I think it's a
left
monkey?
alone by the father.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take care of your
Father issues the game.
Then you will help me.
Yeah, my father also traveled through time to try and kill me too. It says to use the flag on it.
Hang on. Then use the corkscrew on the coconut.
I like ours are doing things in slightly a different way.
Yeah. The water it contains is supposed to have an exquisite scent and flavor.
I'm sorry. Who has ever said coconut milk has an exquisite scent and flavor?
Oh, put my small pipe inside. Oh, I have a pipe full of coconut juice. Use the pipe on the monkey
This
or
is a mini bottle
the
for a
furry
mini baby.
the furry man.
I'll leave you the bottle and a way to open it so you can feed him.
You've given him
was just
exactly
a pipe,
one
wasn't it?
coconut. No, we gave him the pipe, and he's got the coconut, but what's going to happen after the coconut's done?
This is confusing and stupid.
They cover it with...
And you gotta wrap him up in the flag.
Let's wrap him with this.
And then the
It'll
parrot
help him
suddenly
get
goes...
warm.
Wah!
Don't worry, he won't get pneumonia.
What? What's pneumonia?
Thank you, miss. My father's parrot is in the cage that you have. It
Oh.
knows me. I'd like to have it.
You want him?
Gallipo. McCandle's parrot. Then Captain Philibert and McCandle must know each other. I am willing to give you Gallipo, but don't forget your promise. Show me how to go to McCandle. He first presses on the stones in this order. Then he pronounces the word Majumbe and continues.
Majumbe. Why is there an artifact of the boy still here?
This says... Mine says give the milk... No, sorry. Mine says now use the parrot on the passage to get through.
Yeah.
Right.
Use the parrot on the passage to open the entrance. She gives the parrot to the boy, but keeps the cage and the key.
Okay. I pronounce the word Majumbe. Nothing happens. Amilcar, are you sure of it? It doesn't work for me, but I swear
What the
that
fuck?
Handle is able to make it work by doing what I say.
Uh-huh.
Is that a Discord thing? Because the boy looks like he's glitched out on the
No.
left there.
Timper, there's no way I'm going to touch it. It could break me with its beak. Oh yes, because birds can do impersonations of
Let's see if
people.
Gallipo is luckier than I am.
It opened before the bird did that.
Yeah.
Handle is well protected, mainly against women.
The whole recognized the
Only
parrot.
could say it with its master's voice.
No, that wasn't on
I
its
give
master's
it to you
voice.
as promised. Here is Gallipo. Your father should have given it to you rather than to the captain. But I keep the cage because it has a double bottom. Say, could you get the key that is attached to Gallipo's
I think
leg?
we all have a double bottom.
Get this, miss. Goodbye. Thanks for your help, Amilcar. Now I will go and see my
Amilcar.
father.
What a name.
I'm worried that's all racism, but I can't tell.
You automatically go to Julia's cat. Okay, it says save.
Well, mine doesn't, so lucky. Mine says to use the key on the cage and then look at the door and insert the golden pieces into the slot.
Well, I think mine's because there's going to be a time puzzle inside.
Yeah.
Why does the door have a beard? Oh,
First, how did you get here?
hello.
Second, who are you? And finally, what do you want?
What order do you want
I
me to
have
pronounce
seen
that
your
in?
parrot, Gallipo. My name is Doralis, and I bring you a
Doralis.
gift.
Door Alice.
Forget immediately the path that led you here, or bad luck will be yours.
Oh,
Blip.
but
Is
blip.
it a large gift?
It is rather valuable.
Okay, let's see. Ah, there is a slot in the door. Put your gift in there.
How do you... Okay. Here's an empty cage.
No, you gotta open the cage with the key first.
Oh. Oh, for the double bottom, of course.
Yeah.
We
We
couldn't
always
just...
love our double bottoms.
Golden pieces on the slot.
Are you sent by the spirit of good or by the spirit of evil?
Neither one.
Evil.
I simply need your skills.
Because I am in a good mood, and since you have paid for the consultation, I will give you 3 minutes.
Okay.
You know Yoruba, don't you? He is wounded. He needs your help.
The sorcerer who stole all my customers, the one who lives in the Rochefort plantation, Little Biki's friend.
Yes, I am here to tell him to leave the island. I am a relative of Madame Velvet.
Ah, if you order him to leave the island, then we can do something. Right, and I must fix a certain Delia who keeps getting after me like a mad dog.
Ooh.
To protect myself, I need a piece of clothing. Find it and bring it to me. You won't regret it.
Okay. Just as Makando said, this is Julius Cabon. Oh, ha.
So we got to steal some stuff while we're in here.
Yeah.
My name is Doralis.
Doralis.
I have some good news for Velvet Rochefort. Her lover Yoruba is here and wants her.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, I know about their affair.
And her
I'll
double
tell
bottom.
them. Goodbye. There is another thing that I haven't told you. McCandle is taking care of Yoruba. I believe you know him? Yes. Right. That's interesting. I also have a love story, like Velvet's.
Oh.
Ah, McCandle, my love. He
Ah.
resists, because he knows my love will exhaust him.
Oh.
If you make him drink one of my
Whoa, oh, wow.
I will bring you Velvet. If it is a matter of love, I cannot refuse. Good. Come in then.
Hello,
I
I'm
am
back.
going to prepare
Hello.
a potion.
Welcome back. I'm done. This game is also falling into like a lot of bad adventure games endings where they just start having
Where are
non-stop
my glasses?
conversations.
Can't see without them.
Yeah,
I think you need to.
Up there. And where is
this
my
bit on the
old
island
book
is
now?
unfortunate.
What are the ingredients for
Yes.
Mabuya?
Did I get the old book?
Arrange for McCandle to drink this and bring his glass to me. When you return, Velvet will be here.
I think I might have missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
Did not get it in time, but I can get back through this pretty quick. Now that we have
Can you actually skip their talking, or is it?
I hope we're about to find out. Yes.
Yes.
He talked too much.
Are you sent by the spirit of good or by the spirit of evil?
all is lost is
Why?
a pretty good ending
Yeah.
for like a dead end.
Because
Why does the dialogue have reverb on it?
since you have paid for
Good question.
consultation, I will give you.
I think they recorded it in a very small room with
Know Yoruba, don't
Okay,
you?
so this
Like,
time I'm going
no
to save
subtitles?
outside of Delia's.
He needs your help.
I don't know why I would ever need to
The
watch this again.
sorcerer who stole all my customers, the one who lives in the Rochefort plantation.
The
Little
Rochefort.
Vicky's friend.
Have there been deaths previously in this game, or is this the first one?
This is the first one, as far as I'm
I'm a
aware.
relative of Madame Velvet.
That's another sort of like
If you
mediocre
want
to bad adventure game design,
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's just like,
No deaths
oh,
until
at the
end.
end you can die
I
suddenly.
must
Yeah.
fix a certain Delia who keeps
I was
getting
joking
after me like
in
a
the
mad dog.
Adventure,
Protect
sorry,
yourself
Sierra
by a
Gamers
piece of
Discord.
clothing. Find it,
Because someone was
bring it
saying
to
they
me.
didn't like
You won't regret it.
the self-narration of King's Quest 7. I was like, we could remake King's Quest 7 with a narrator, and that would fix it. What else?
And would it fix King's Quest 7?
No, but the
No.
thing that I do like about King's Quest 7 is the try again mechanism.
Yes, that was nice. I like that you
You know-
can die, you can experience it, but then replay.
Yeah.
You know what would
Did
fix
you just
King's
press
Quest
cancel?
7? Oh, you did. You didn't save your game.
You press cancel.
Oh, thank you.
There are no jokers here. I beg to differ.
Confirm.
There you go.
What would fix King's Quest 7 in your opinion? Is it, would you be getting
Throwing it in the garbage?
I wouldn't go that far. I think
No.
it's an okay game right to
Fine.
the ending where it's like, well, this princess who spent the entire game going, I don't want to get married, I want adventure,
Yes.
goes, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
get
is
married.
it is a character
Also-
assassination of Rosella.
Yes.
And it's one of those things that
Absolute
when
assassination.
when I was a young girl, I was all about the Rosella chapters, and now that I am an old woman, I'm
When
all
I
on.
was younger.
I'm
was
Queen
all
Felonice
about-
now. Yes, the magical tears are bullshit, but this woman is on target. She is always working towards her goal.
I
I
think
am.
Felonice and the crying was a bit bad. Like, She's not that emotionally crippled. Come on, guys.
But but she's like everything she does is on target. She's always working on her mission. You cannot say the same thing about King fucking Graham doing his antiquing tour in King's Quest V. Never does Valenice go, what fine artistry. I must have this marionette.
Look, yeah, it's really the ending. It's Rosella giving up her life of adventure. She should have ended the game and been like, marriage is nice and all, but I'm gonna go adventure.
Yeah.
So bye.
Be like, hey, yeah, Edgar, I don't mind now that you're hot having a random hookup sesh, but I mean, to be fair, they are only courting at the end of it, but still.
It was still very much that she gave up her adventuring ways.
But
for no good
it is
reason.
not as much of a character assassination as the most recent King's Quest game.
I also have a love
where basically...
I only played the first chapter of that.
Oh, God. So, like, there's a whole chapter where Graham basically ignores her growing up, and, like, she's always trying to please him. And he's just like, and he's like, no, because I don't have Alexander, I can never be happy.
Come in then. I am going to prepare a potion.
Which is a mood. But then, what's it called?
Well, I'm also sad when a King's Quest doesn't have Alexander, but you know.
Up there. And where is my old book now?
Yeah, who knows?
So you got to steal that.
Yeah,
you got to take the mirror on the spider, and then take the silk blouse.
Don't touch this. It's one of my tools.
Ooh. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm going to see if my old book is in the other room.
Yes, go to that, and then I will get your blouse. There are no jokers here.
No, you got to use the mirror on the spider to get the blouse.
Oh, I see. Okay, so wait, where'd the mirror go?
It's somewhere in this room.
Now that. I think she took it because of I jumped the gun. So I will reload.
I don't think you did. I think it's in here still.
No, she took it away from me because I picked it up.
She would go. No, it says she would go and look for it. That's the book. While she is gone, take the mirror and use it on the spider.
Yeah, but I took the book before she left. I tried to pick up the mirror.
No, that's what you're meant to do.
No. But I got the book and then I tried to take the mirror.
Okay.
So I jumped the gun and she snatched it back. What was I talking about?
Nothing like Walking Dead scenarios just at the end.
We were talking.
Well, the list isn't quite as bad as King's Quest 5.
Yeah, we're talking about King's Quest 7 and 5 together.
The holy trinity of the worst King's Quest games.
Oh, Tortoise, that's so sweet. I had a point of view and then we've lost it. I was saying.
Yeah, you were just calling that new King's Quest game bad.
Yeah, you were saying about how Graham ignores Rosella because he's wah about Alexander.
Yeah, and then after that chapter, because the whole thing, like the whole meta story that's branching around Graham's adventures as he's telling it to his granddaughter, which is Gwendolyn, who is the daughter of Alexander and Cassima, and I still think that name doesn't quite match with either of them.
You mean Cassima?
Yeah.
Because Gwendolyn matches Gwydion, because of course Alexander would want his child to have his slave name.
Yeah, that's a little weird, right? Yeah.
But the other part is that because Graham is trying to pick out which of his grandchildren is going to inherit the throne, either Gwendolyn or Gart, short for Gartholomew, who is Rosella and Edgar's son. And the whole thing is that Rosella has fucked up this boy because she has only, the only thing she has taught him is to replace King Graham because she knows it's never going to be her. And I'm like, that is a bigger character assassination than King's Quest 7.
Also, I just realized that both Alexander and Rosella named their children names that started with G, presumably to appease the vanity of their father.
I was going to ask, why would Gwendolyn become the king of Daventry.
It's
He
called
would
a
be the
queen.
king of the Green Isles.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
He already
too.
has a throne.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And like, what's it called? Technically, Rosella would be becoming Queen of Etheria through what's his name? Edgar.
Edgar.
Yeah.
So neither of them should inherit Daventry. It should be one of Graham's knights.
Knight. Yeah. It should be passed on.
Like,
To
he
another
got
knight.
it. Make it, that's the tradition. It's not through the bloodline, but your
Well,
kids
but
are now
Edgar-
considered royalty so that they can marry
Wait,
other
Edward?
royalty. Edgar.
Edward. It was King Edward.
Oh, yeah, Edward.
The old
He knew-
king.
yeah.
He didn't have any kids. That's
No,
why Knight.
that's true.
That's why Graham got it.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of that
I don't know.
becoming the tradition.
I think thinking too much about the royal succession, the line of succession in Daventry is probably not the best use of our time.
Well,
Especially when we're at
they
the end
didn't
of
think
this
about
game.
it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see that, like, if you know, like, if like, you know, like, you have those, like, if you could ask someone a question, what would it be? I would probably be like, so Roberta Williams, I would like to know.
You think she knows the answer?
No. Who should inherit the throne of Daventry?
She'd be like,
she would not know.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, you know what I reckon. This
That's
is
what
what
she
I
would say.
reckon. I reckon she would say Connor.
Oh no.
No, you know what she would say? She would say Adrian from Phantasmagoria. Because that's her favorite game.
It is her favorite game, according to Wikipedia.
Laura Bo.
I'm not sure about that one. I think someone on Wikipedia might have taken marketing fluff a bit too seriously. But
Maybe.
All right, let's get this done.
Doralis. I have
Doralis.
some good news for Velvet
I still
Rochester.
think that's pronounced Doralis, but you know, Doralis. Doralise, maybe?
let me in the door, Alice.
Goodbye.
Open the door, Alice.
There is another thing that I haven't told you.
It's like that.
Yeah, what do we do about Alice?
Taking care of Yoruba.
You give her
I
a
believe
lice.
You know him?
No, you give her a door. Sorry,
Right.
Yeah, you give her a door.
That's
she's already got
interesting.
lice.
I also have a love story like Velvet's. Ah, Macandal, my love.
I love
There
that
a
this is. She's
reason,
like
because
he.
you know
He
my
doesn't
love
think he can
is
handle me.
exhausted. If you make him
That's
drink
why
one
he's
of
got
my
a problem with
potions,
me.
I will bring you Velvet. If
All
it
right.
is a matter of love, I cannot refuse. Good. Come in,
If it's
I
a matter
will
of
prepare a potion.
forcing somebody to love you, then you can refuse, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please sit down. Of course.
I'm sorry, if I'd ask, I'm just thinking about asking Roberta one question. Mine would be, why didn't Dagger of Amun-Ra get a pun quest name like Colonel's Bequest?
Oh.
Why were you cowards?
Delia,
Excuse me.
there we go.
I'm going to see if my old book is in the other room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Yes, there
get
she goes.
the mirror. Mirror on the
Yes,
spider.
on the spider.
Go away, pretty thing. I need your pillow.
I don't think spiders care about
That's
their own
a
reflection.
that's a
but-
blouse, but you know.
Yes, that's what we got to do. We steal the silk blouse. She comes back and gives us the potion.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
should
I
probably
need-
save after that.
Yeah.
I've looked behind there and I cannot find my old book. Have you seen it? Ah, thank
Yes.
you. You found it.
Oh, thank you.
What are the ingredients?
I mean, clearly we stole it right in front of you,
Yeah.
but whatever. Well, some spiders are pretty.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful orb weavers that live around my house
When you
Mm.
for a while.
Just
They're
don't
gorgeous.
fuck with them.
Yeah, well, orb weavers
It's
can't
like,
hurt
it's
you,
like
but
snakes. Just don't fuck with them.
yeah, that is the Australian way. There's a spider and a snake. Well, don't fuck with them. We're fine. Leave them alone. we're about to take a love potion. I think sadly
But-
there's going to be some fucking.
Well, I was about to say. I mean, look at all my like. We've gone hold butts, garden tits, crip booty, mid dick, gangbang, McCann dick. Don't fuck.
Okay. Oh, we have some weird shit we have to do in here. Okay.
Okay, so
We
we
have
have.
to open the door, put the holocom on the table,
Oh wow.
open the window, Wow.
And now,
He's tall.
how did you get here?
What?
Don't forget that it is Delia's job to know the future.
Yes.
She knows everything.
Why does Delia
Does
know the future?
everyone have a British accent?
Yes.
It's time for me to get rid of her.
I think I am attempting for a half British, half.
I recognize her scent.
Oh.
This piece of silk is perfect.
Ew.
Sit down. Shall we drink on it?
Sure.
A glass for you,
Drink on it.
me, and another one for the good spirit that protects me.
Okay.
Thank you. But let's not forget Yoruba. He's waiting
Yoruba.
for you.
Then where is he now?
He's on the
He's on the beach. with
fucking
a
ocean,
friend.
like I told you. He's on the ocean.
Well, let's drink to his departure.
What? You fucking dick. Let's put it down discreetly. Okay. Melchior's.
Then open
That
the
is
window.
that is a hell of a chair. I'm just gonna say.
Okay, hang on.
It is.
Then quickly click on the window. Oh, because it's solar powered.
Don't you think it's kind of dark
Yes.
in here? It's a shame, too. The sun is so nice outside.
Which normally means that it's powered by
I
solar
don't
and like a
like to
battery.
appear indiscreet, but I am going to open it for a few moments.
Fewer moments, yes. Oh, so
And then we
bright.
use the holocron.
Wow, that really lit up the room.
I am starting it. The sun should make it work.
Yes, Dora, you need me, or will my image be enough?
Yes, it worked. Melchior,
Oh
That
my
should scare
god!
him. And we've got to make sure we put the potion in his glass, which I assume is the left one.
Yes.
He's drinking from the one on the left, so.
Are you
A
sure he
candle.
left?
come back.
He's
Come
so
back.
scared.
Look at
What?
my
Why?
eyes!
Drink this. You'll feel better.
Yes,
Oh,
that
dear.
chair is definitely not for delicate persons.
Nope.
No velour on that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he drank
Well,
that.
now what?
Spirits
It says
glass.
he will return and drink it so you can steal it.
Steal what?
I don't know. It
Stand
just
to
says it.
realize that I am stealing his glass.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I think Dahlia wants that. Delia.
Why?
Delia,
What?
Dahlia.
What the fuck?
Good. You were able to make
Oh.
him drink the potion.
Yes, and here's the glass.
Wait to see the result. Now you can talk with Velvet.
Oh, hey, Velvet.
She's here.
Oh.
But
Hi.
who are you? Delia told
I'm your
me
daughter.
you know where Yoruba is.
Your great
You safe on the beach
daughter.
with one of my friends. But tell me, how did you become Mrs. Rochefort de la Prunellière? The plantation
That is a
belonged to my
mouthful.
father.
Yes.
He was a widower, and while still young, suddenly became very ill.
Ew.
About that time, Charlotte came into my life.
Okay.
When my father died, he wanted to marry me. I was so alone and
Oh,
confused.
Jarlath wanted to marry you, not your
He took
father.
my father's name and his fortune. Then he brought slaves here.
Oh.
With Yoruba, it was love at first sight. He's so
That
proud
damn
and
Jarlath traveling through time and slaving people.
had a child.
Oh, we really hate
Did
him.
not care. Then suddenly, he decided to ship Yoruba's treasure to Europe. The baby is with Salusi the cook. Come.
Are we gonna see ourselves, or again, should there be many
There is
grapes between
Salusi.
us?
She
Hello.
takes care of the baby as if it was hers.
Oh.
Hello, Salusi. Is everything okay here?
Oh, that's alright. That's.
Yes, the manager is very brutal.
What?
But he likes the manikus. Amilcar, my son, raises them, and I cook them. Amilcar?
I thought you were looking after the baby?
Yeah.
He told me he lost his mother. And besides, I took care of his manikou. And you ate it? Yes, it's him. He always makes up things. He told you that so you would like him.
Okay.
Velvet, maybe you should take the baby far from here. What could happen? Isn't he safe here? And what about Jarlath?
Jarlath?
Is it Jarlath or
Doesn't want to
Jarlath?
harm
I thought it was Jarlath.
Yeah.
And Yoruba
They
They
keep
keep saying Jarlath, but they
mispronouncing
should
it.
just say
With the
Jarlath.
treasure
What the
is-
fuck?
Okay, go with Yoruba now. He's waiting for you. I'll stay here with Maximin. No, better not. The manager wouldn't like to see you here.
Who the fuck is manager?
News. It is not Macandal that we have seen on the beach. It's Jarlath. Macandal must be one of his men. He hurried to warn him. Jarlath recognized me. I'm his prisoner again.
Oh, you
Told me that he's ready to kill Maximin. It's only a matter
This guy's
of
an idiot.
I feel like they
Is it
ran out of
Max-
money at the very end
Yeah,
here.
is it
Yes.
is it Maxilon or is it Maximum? You've just said Maximum.
I don't know.
This said go to Delia's cabin and get her inverter. What?
Maybe I should have made that holodeck. Anyway. All right, let's go to Delia's.
And then we got to go to the other house. Oh man, this is so fucking weird.
All right, hang on. Delia.
This is literally
Talk
the
to
last
Delia.
paragraph on my one.
Yeah, there's a couple more paragraphs on mine, but
Oh, that's
I think
you.
it's broken
I
up.
was hoping to see McCandle. The potion should be starting to work. Don't bother me anymore. In exchange, I will give you this inverter. It will change anything to its opposite.
Okay.
Oh. That seems like
Okay.
pretty futuristic technology for
Yeah.
an island woman.
Can you show me what it looks like in the inventory?
Oh, it's a potion in. Okay, so
Oh.
it inverses the
I wonder if that's another translation problem.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
That
want
looks
to
like
go to.
Wait a minute. That looks like a modern tropical resort. That looks like friggin'
That looks like
looks
Limb
like-
Suit Larry 6.
I was gonna say it looks like Monkey Maya. It does.
There's dolphins there.
Yes, I know. I've seen them.
Oh. No, okay, go back to.
Oh, apparently we just go from Dahlia's place. Okay.
It looks like a lovely resort.
It really does. Do you think that that's where all the money went at the end of the game? They traveled to a resort
And took a
and
picture
just
of
got
it.
absolutely wasted.
Hi, McCandle.
So he should give us a
Listen,
potion?
now that I have
Yeah.
helped you, I don't want to be bothered anymore.
Fuck off.
Yoruba is resting at the village. But I can still do something for you.
Okay.
Here is some Privarol. Your tongue needs some rest. And one last thing. I found a passage from Delia's cabin. It no longer exists. Ha ha! Good luck.
What?
What?
He found a passage from. Okay, so I'm using the inverter on the potion he gave us. We just
Yes, to make it a speaking potion, because it's
Yes.
a be quiet potion. This is stupid. And we're supposed to go back to Seraphine's house now,
Yeah.
which was the house it started us at. Because this game loves taking you to a place where you have to leave that place.
Yes. Okay, so. To discover he's lost his voice. Hi.
Mr. Serapion?
Serapion?
Yoruba advised me to come and see you.
How do we know it's his name?
You seem to have lost your voice.
Okay, that's pretty good acting for having
Yeah.
lost your voice.
Uh,
Actually, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Speakable. Yeah, just skull anything I give you.
Lordy, my memory has its voice again. You healed me. Thanks, kid.
Kid?
Serapion, you must help me. I have to see Salusi.
I liked him better when he didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a better actor then.
Nation's history has been very sad since Jarlath come here from unknown country. Since he gave me back my voice, I will tell you everything I know.
Okay, please tell me that is wrote in the script, like unknown country. We'll work that out later, but left it.
While she was poisoning him. Oh, that is the evilest plot I have ever heard of. And now he wants to kill little Maximin.
Okay, his name is Maximum.
Oh, the baby.
Still around.
Yeah.
Beware.
Well, is that? Well, the baby's us, right?
The baby is your great-great-great-grandfather or something.
But don't forget, like, she said that's my father.
Yeah, there's been some confusion
There's
about
some
exactly
shit
who's
going
who
on.
this.
The long animal, what does he mean? A snake?
Oh, you got the giraffe?
His dick?
There must be a way to
Oh.
the dog.
No, we're not playing Seymour Butts and he's the long animal.
Unfortunately, I have nothing for you. Only this bag containing coarse salt.
Okay. Do I...
Well, the salt we turn into sugar by using the inverter.
I was just about to say that. Nobody... Oh, he's left. Nobody's there. He left.
He fucked off.
He was like, the fuck is this woman about to do? I don't want no part of it. Delia was right. The inverter transformed the coarse salt into sugar. Delia didn't tell you it was going to do that.
Hang on. Why is sugar the opposite of salt?
Yes. Salty and sweet.
Maybe we should save so we don't have to do this again in case we die.
Which opens the door of the kitchen to the right side of the... Oh, no, yeah. Okay. I'm just reading before.
I mean, I can see why sugar would be the opposite of salt in that it's salty and sweet are opposites, but also my immediate thought would be pepper.
Yeah, pepper, because it's also like a different color as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've kept to my thing.
My thing says you're supposed to give the sugar to the dog.
Oh. Hang on. Take the bag. Remove the flour from the bag to use it later. Where am I using this sugar? Give the sugar to the dog. Yes. Sugar always works.
I'm
To
sorry,
do what?
To make the dog like you? Because dogs love just licking sugar?
Oh,
what
no.
the fuck?
Somehow this has opened a door to the kitchen.
Why? Well, it's a blue healer, DD.
Yeah. Okay, so there's her.
Use the sugar on the dog, pass it, grab the bag from the table, take the vanilla and flour out of the bag.
Sorry, I just got confused by a line on this walkthrough that says, take the bag from the table, look at it in the inventory, and you get this wrong and there's no do-over.
Okay.
Okay. Take the bag.
So I think we gotta take stuff out of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, and then... So if you click on the bag, it fucks it up.
Maybe. It says to use the bag on the embers.
Yep, that's
and then on the stool.
Using the bag. Using the bag, I succeeded in taking a few embers, and now I burned the stool.
Oh, that's just now the bag's on fucking
there
fire?
was a snake in the crib. The heat from the embers made it come out.
I'm sorry, what?
Now
pick up the serpent in the bag and throw it on the embers.
Pick up the serpent. Where's the serpent? Is the serpent
it's in the crib.
Now? Aha! Maximin. I thought he was
It's eating the baby, I think.
Now he... Oh, jeez. No, it says he's safe.
Yeah, you gotta save the baby!
It says he's safe. But...
Oh, is it in the... What?
Where the fuck is this snake? Okay.
Is it in the bag then?
Oh, the snake is in the bag. And then we pick up the bag.
In the bag, boys.
And then we put the bag in the fire and burn the snake.
Burn
oh my god.
Well, the snake was
There's a lot of animal cruelty in this game.
Yeah.
in front of me.
Since you were
And we're just gonna use the flour on Jarlath.
I will explain to you the ingenious plot that you wanted to foil.
Okay.
My problem was to rapidly decontaminate the AM-1492 that I had stolen. I had the brilliant idea to hide it in my past, 3,000 years earlier in Egypt. I had to marry the daughter of a rich planter in the Caribbean in order to obtain a ship and hide the treasure under the guise of trading slaves.
Okay.
In this way, it would be hidden from the time patrols and safe in a sunken ship near a manor I acquired in Europe.
Charlotte wanted to get rid of
Okay.
me, and this time without any middleman. I ran straight ahead.
Okay.
What, into his arms? He's right in front of you, isn't he?
Ah, yes, here's the final boss fight. He's just gonna look at you with his stinky face.
You give him a flower, because that means he'll be our friend.
Oh my god. We
This is
can't
very-
I'm
read
sorry.
it!
Yeah, we Carol readed it. It's just gonna say,
He's
What?
allergic and falls to his death. Watch the ending.
The
Alright, enjoy
everlasting
everyone.
fuck.
Deep in the crevice. Overcome by emotion.
Overcome with
I lost
emotion!
consciousness again. Oh, my head.
Oh, it was all a dream.
Or was it?
We have changed skin tones again though.
I arrived in time. Your lawyer told me everything is okay. Well, Miss Dora, you haven't been very cautious. I asked you
Dora
to wait
Lease.
in front of the entrance.
What?
I thought somebody would be in the manor. He could have killed you.
You are Melchior. Then I haven't
This is
been
real
reading
Realms of the Haunting ending.
The
But
Travel in
what's
Time.
wrong with
At
her
least that
hair?
game was good.
Yoruba and Velvet.
It's like they painted over her hair.
Come on, I am Simart, your lawyer. I think you must be rather tired.
Oh, you
The blow
dick!
you received on the head must have confused you. Come on, everything is over now.
You dick!
Wow,
Right,
look, at,
then-
look at that seductive face.
Yeah, now he just stares
Like-
at us. That's the end of the game, folks.
Yeah.
We just he's
It's
just
like, hey baby,
Hey, baby.
you solved the game. Now
Yeah.
it's time to fuck.
So which one are we gonna? Which one of us has to go back in time to
Boom.
stop this game from happening?
we have
Also,
to go
that
to
font in no way matches the game or its
No.
style in any
No.
way.
Nope, it
No.
really doesn't. No. That would make a good cake, though.
It would.
That
It just says lost.
font. Yeah. And then you just put a little in time underneath.
Well, when you bite into the cake, all around the cake is in time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a time cake.
So
Oh, and it shut itself
Yeah.
down.
With THYME.
Mm.
the explanation of the game is so crazy is just she dreamed it all,
Yes.
or did she?
Or
No,
did she?
well, yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Look, I was told by my English teacher in like year 10, I think, that was the worst way to end a story. And
Yes.
as of yet, he has
Well-
not been proven wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Unless.
But
No.
What?
Well, I was about to say,
Unless what?
if it was all a dream, and then they go, I've had the wonderful idea for a book then.
no, because it's a bad
What?
story.
No, it is still a bad story. Although,
that was
no,
enlightening.
worst story ending has to still go to, what's it called? Mystery of the Druids?
Oh, I don't think I know that one. Wait, doesn't he kill
He
his
ki-
love interest or
Yes.
something?
and then
Yeah, but she doesn't die. She like survives.
yeah,
of
because he's
magic and stuff.
mistletoe. That had already failed to
Yeah.
save
Oh.
someone else. But it's
Yeah, the ending of that game is just as wild as the rest of that game.
I know, I mean,
Okay.
but it's kind of like one of those things that if anything was, like if you were going to have to sacrifice someone to, I mean, the rules of the whole thing is kind of shit.
Wouldn't
But-
you like sacrifice yourself?
Exactly. Why would, and
Yeah.
like, without any hesitation, like, like he looks at her, she looks at him. There's no discussion. He gets a pair of scissors and stabs her.
Jesus.
We are talking about the person who to steal money to make a phone
That's
call
true.
because he can't use his own phone,
Mm-hmm.
gets medical grade alcohol and gives it to a homeless person to
Right.
knock them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's clearly a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's 100% a piece of shit through that entire game.
And
Like-
I think we had an earlier,
The
even
mystery of
earlier
the
indication
druid.
of that is that he doesn't call it pizza, he calls it pizza.
Pizza, like Brian Butterfield.
He's like, oh, I can't afford any pizza.
Isn't Mystery of the Druids a German game that was then like redubbed into English, or was it dubbed into English at the start? But
yeah, but at the
I'm pretty
same
sure
time,
it's one of the like a.
There is something. I need to look it up, but it's one of those things where it makes you go, no, this is definitely someone with an English accent pronouncing it. So, wait, why didn't they go, I'm sorry, I think it's pronounced pizza?
Because...
Oh, well, there's actually, like, the Resident Evil games had that as well, where the voice actors said, you know, these lines are being read very weirdly, and the Japanese developers were like, we don't care.
Yeah.
We like how it sounds. Say it wrong.
Mm-mm. Hang on, I just need to get your link borders, because there is a great review by our good friend Richard Cobbett that is unfortunately now unlisted. But